Hey beloved, this is Sis here coming at you from Kedesh Farm Homestead. What you see right here in front of this camera, right here, is some good home down elderberry cherry tonic brewing. So I'm steaming it up, getting it to boil a little bit, and I'm going to turn it down. But I love keeping my tonics on my shelf so that I can continue to bless my family's immune systems. And I'm going to share something with you all. First of all, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a pleasant day. And even if things aren't going as you'd like, start your day over. Just start it over. Change your mindset, get in a positive mode. Don't let your emotions take over. But just start your day over, okay? That's what I learned to do. And yes, in some of the most irritating situations, I still have to start my day over. So I'm encouraging you to do that, okay? Y'all hear me? All right. But I'm letting this come to a boil, and then I'm going to bring it down to a simmer. And it's on its way. Look at that wave. I love when it does that. All right, so I'm going to turn this down. So I let it boil maybe for about 5 minutes, and then bring it down to a low simmer. So it could just take its time and marinate all that goodness into this big old pot of, let me show you the pot, this big old pot that I'm making. So that's a pretty nice size pot. This is a 1 gallon jug right here. So you can see how big that pot is. I have bigger pots, but you can see how big that pot is. And then here, this is some chamomile lavender tea. If you've never had chamomile lavender tea, man, let me tell you all, you let this brew, it is so good. And you can actually sweeten it with honey. I like sweetening mine with honey and molasses and sometimes sugar. We don't eat white sugar, but we do eat the more natural sugars, the sucanat. And sucanat means sugar cane natural. It's in the raw form of sugar. And then cane sugar, the sugar that's processed, the sucanat that is processed after. So the next stage of the sucanat is the cane sugar. And that has helped me and my family tremendously. We're not big sugar eaters, but we do more of the natural sugars. Really not down with stevia, but I'm not hating on those who love stevia. But we like our certain natural sugars. But getting back to this goodness right here, don't just take the tonics when you feel like something is coming down. You can take them at least 3 days a week, I would say, to get your immune system built up. And yeah, you just don't wait till the last minute. And that's what I teach my children. When they feel something coming on, they immediately go to either our fermented garlic, they go to our tonics, they'll go to the tinctures that I make. They know where to go, how much to take, and when to do it. And so, yeah, it does smell really good in here. That's my son, that's Micah, talking about how good it smells in here. But yeah, just teaching them, and that's just a part of them knowing how to take care of themselves. Y'all, come on, you got to teach your children how to take care of yourselves. Husbands, learn how to take care of yourselves. Wives, learn how to take care of yourself. because sometimes it can be overwhelming. We are a big family, and it can be overwhelming to try to take care of everybody, and that's where God's grace and mercy is sufficient. But we keep going strong, and my husband, he listens to a lot of things that I tell him as far as the herbs. And if y'all see my house, Lord have mercy, I have shelves and shelves of herbs. But this is something that I have been drawn to that has blessed my family tremendously. And so those are our medicines. That is our food. But I just love doing it. I love the combinations of God's creativity and how it works for us, for our bodies, and for our minds, and for our souls. And it's just so nourishing. And so it's helped me be a better person. It's helped me be a healthier person, and I've helped others do the same, even when folks thought I was crazy, but they see my craziness was pretty cool. So, yeah, I just kind of go against the grain a lot of times, and but that's when the Lord is talking to me, and I hear His voice telling me what I need to do. Because I always seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and that blesses my home all of the time, including my animals. We're going to turn this down some more. Get that to a light simmer. But let me know what you got brewing and how you make some of your tonics. And I added some cloves to this. I added some cinnamon. I'm going to add some lemon, and I might add another herbal powder, maybe some astragalus or even some ashwagandha. We'll see. I don't know. I might just take a portion of this and do some other things because of so much that I am making. So this is probably about maybe 1.5 gallons that I'm making. So it can be on the shelf. I like preparing ahead, and then I sell it too. So it's easier for my friends to call me and come and get what they need. And sometimes I gift it because I don't like seeing people suffer, especially if you know that you have something that will bless them. So I'm just known for leaving stuff on folks' front porch, giving them heads up when they're telling me they're not feeling well, and sometimes they don't have the money, and excuse me. But I just share. I'm okay with sharing. I don't mind. I love it. That's how I was raised. And also, just don't be afraid to bless people. Don't be afraid to bless others. And that's what God's community is about, blessing others. And then you got some of y'all out there that try to take advantage. Now, please don't be that type of person, okay? Be mindful, be loving, be caring, be sharing. So, but yeah, y'all teach your children to do that, because the world that we're living in now, Satan is trying to conquer and devour. And we have the tools. We have the kingdom tools that we need to move forward, to press forward, and stop our daily bad habits. We talk about that a lot in my home, and we look at what we have been doing personally that has not been pleasing to the Lord, and we can recognize it in each other just by our actions every single day. So just, don't fight when one of your family members or even a friend just say certain things that you have been doing that has been aggravating or provoking, over the years. Change it. Don't fight the change. It'll be a good change. Sometimes people don't know how to change, but just pray and ask God to show you how you need to change. I love my change. I love my change every single day, because we're new creatures every single day. So walk in that, change in that, love in that, live in that. Okay. All right. Act right. Shoot. Anyway, this is Sis. I'm over and out. Much love to you. And I will post when my tonic has cooled, and I might just make a short IGTV with the ending results. You all be blessed.